still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, conversation. Yeah, complicated. Yeah, consequences. Yeah, people talking. Ain't got no patience. Yeah, just get that money. Yeah, and get that business. And it don't matter how I do it. They gon' love or hate it. Yeah, I've been going through it. Yeah, got my mind racing. And they gon' have to face it. I'm destined for greatness. Yeah, I'm in first place. They keep trying to take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Been getting it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they try to break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them, gotta proceed with caution. Like quit wildin', I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets.
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to Orlando in Florida. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside, KD. And stolen by Chamberlain. Outside, Tatum. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Yep, that one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Durant for three. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 5 now.
This guy locked in offensively. A little bump that's not going to stop Kevin Durant.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Paul surveying the floor. Three-pointer. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Here is Durant. Following the basket by Derek White. Now here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Pass to Okogie. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's Tatum. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Brown with it. Now guarded by Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Inside. Okogie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Brown outside. Back to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shoots. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to KD. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he gets the bucket. White's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Paul's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. Brown with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because the Suns 10. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Suns trail by 8. Durant in the corner. Back to Wall. Pass to Beal. Here's Bates Diop. Here's Yao. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And this is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot down low more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role. Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Pass to Beal. Here's the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Down low. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on John Wall.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
They set the pick. And it's Lewis at the elbow. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 11. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And the Suns call time.
Here they come. Boston.
when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
To the inside. Williams with the steal. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Pass to Booker. To halt the run. He doesn't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Outside Wall. Here's Bates Diop. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Bates Diop's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Booker looking around. It's Beal on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got his second basket of the night. Booker outside. Outside, Wall. On the wing, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 6.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Tatum. Count that one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Durant. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
A solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Booker. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
With the shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Booker in the corner. Phoenix, no good that time either.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
White with it. 6 points for him. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
For the Celtics, Wilt Chamberlain.
Just 5 to shoot. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Porzingis. No problem on the jumper in close. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And then Durant with the jam.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Torres, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting and the size. We've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign him.
Timeout called, the Suns. And some changes here for the Celtics. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 16. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Who is outside? Yao with the block. And here's the fast break.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got drama sign, highs, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, get a drama sign, lows, I got mids, I got bass, I got lows, I got mids, get a drama sign. Oh, if you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the bull, lot of things that I can't do, got my hands full, little homie, I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. I am gonna stun if I wanna stun. I remember I was troublesome. Now I'm number one. I'm one-on-one. I'm a one-on-one. Get a drummer song if you wanna feel. I don't even really wanna deal. This is 100 mil and now everybody wanna feel, but ain't gotta play. With Mr. Yamasam, I'm a hologram. You might have made a team, but gotta start on the bench. I know that I'm Japanese, but you should pardon my French. Instead of pardoning kings who make your martyrs of men, I guess American dreams don't seem to start at the end. Everybody get your roll on, get your stroll on. I be binding with my protons like we Voltron. I can't pick up the phone, dog, when the roll call, but you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drum song. I got lows, highs, mids, bass. I got lows, highs, mids. Get a drum song. I got lows, I got highs, I got mids. I got bass. I got lows, I got highs, I got mids. Get a drummer song. Drummer song.
I'm Brian Anderson. Joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Boston. To the middle. Chamberlain, no good. Outside Durant. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's White. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Brown. Brown with a screen. And stolen by Booker. Here we go, all alone. Here's Okogie. Outside Paul. And here's Booker. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Durant for three. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 5 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Durant. Shoots over Tatum. Durant, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. White with the steal. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
Now here's Booker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And he gets that one.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Boston trailing. Baseline try. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 8. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Suns making a switch here. And so Tatum nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside wall. Pass to Yao. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
First one falls for him.
For 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
No good on the quick 3. And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends. And a solid pick to free him up with a dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's White. The shot off that time. Nice D from Beal. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Down low. Intercepted. Davis from long range. Drains the triple. Davis has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Beal outside. Clock at 6. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Here's Wall. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Beal attacking. Got a piece of it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Well, this guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. And sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Now Booker. Give him 8. 5 on the clock. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Tatum inside. And finished off by Tatum. Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Back to Durant. For 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum inside. Give him 8 points now.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
We've got 1:28 left in the second. Williams with the screen. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
For 3, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. To the inside. Beal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Tatum. The 3. Tatum with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. 6-point lead. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
All right, time for an injury report. Chance for an update here on Jaylen Brown. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. This could be a long and painstaking process, not something you come back from overnight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Timeout call, the Suns. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Durant. Fires the three. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Durant's got 10.
Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
Stolen by Booker. Durant inside. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Porzingis. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Durant with it. Davis a screen. From behind the arc. Durant with another miss.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Back to Booker. Takes a three. It's hauled in by White. Boston trailing. Pass to Chamberlain. The kick out to White. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. And no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate. I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 2 points. That one goes.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
To the paint. Outside Wall. On the wing, Davis. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Davis has got 6. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Bates Diop. Pass to Beal. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. It doesn't go for him.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
To the inside. There's the drive. Count it. Good. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside wall. Pass to Beal. There's Davis with the three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Suns foul. John Wall. Second personal foul.
That one misses.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And he's good on the second. And here's Beal. Over Brogdon. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Suns ahead. They're up by 2.
The Suns, 42.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston with the ball. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Changes up. And he lays it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ball with it. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. To the left side wing. Inside. To take the lead. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Boston on offense. Outside, Williams. The kick out to White. Back to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Celtics call time here.
Boston, timeout. All right, fans, give it up for Boston.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Booker with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Chamberlain. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's off on the first. The Suns making a switch here.
At the line,
That one misses. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Chamberlain. From deep. Tatum can't hit.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Right side Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on White.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
He hits the second from the line. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
So it's Phoenix now. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Beal. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And now the Suns fast break. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Beal outside. Outside Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. And Durant with the block. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Phoenix grabs the miss. Right side Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Porzingis. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. Beal with some nice D. From downtown. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Boston has possession. 9-point game. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Watch Chris, watch Chris.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the...
Soon you'll see there is no